Ratio of the volume of water in A versus B is 8:3. 50 ml of water pour from A to B, and you will end up A having twice the amount, 2 times of the water in B. Now the question is, how much water actually left behind in B towards the end? I'm going to show you two methods to solve this. The first one is called bar model methods. So we draw the bar A. Towards the end, let's say 50 will transfer to B. So this is going to transfer over, and then in the ratio of 2:1 later, right? Now let's do some brainstorming. Starting now, we have 8:3, the ratio. So let's say 8 units and 3 units. So we try to brainstorm. Let's say we now transfer 1 unit from A to B. This one will drop to 7, am I right? This one will increase by 4. Now you take note that the ratio 7:4 already less than 2:1. So once you actually less than 2:1, this is less than 2:1, we don't have to continue, because if you continue, you can see now it will just decrease further, right? No need. So therefore we can skip now. We can just stop here, and we somehow this one doesn't hit the 2:1 ratio. So this one actually fell. Doesn't work. Okay, now what happened next is that we are going to increase the value of the ratio. So 8:3, we change to rather times 2, becomes 16:6. Let's run the same procedure again. Decrease by 1, 15, increase by 1, 7. This one's still more than 2:1, so we can continue. Next one, 14:8, am I right? This one already less than 2:1. And again, we didn't hit the 2:1 ratio, so unfortunately this one also doesn't work. Then we keep on increasing the value of the ratio. So times 3 now, perhaps 24:9. Okay, decrease by 1, 23, increase by 1, 10. This one's still more than 2:1, right? Okay, let's try one more. 22, decrease further, then this one increase to 11. Wow, this one cool. This one hit the 2:1 ratio. Can you see that? 22 unit versus 11 unit. Okay, so this one worked well. So we based on this one to go back to the model and then fill up. Now, obviously here, for A is 24, drop to 22, so decrease by 2 unit. So this one we say 2 unit. Similarly, this one also 2 unit. Okay. Remember that towards the end, the ratio A to B is actually 2:1. 2:1. So by right here is 2:1. Now towards the end, the B having 11 unit. Starting should have 9 unit. So this one should be 9 unit. Okay, add together, this one will be 11 unit. Due to 2:1, this one expect to be another 11 unit. So far, okay, am I right? Okay, now after that, we can start to do the calculation. So we delete. Let's start the calculation now. So we will start off from this one could be our starting point. 2U is 50. U 50. So obviously 1U divided by 225. The question asking for water in B towards the end, which means we are going to have these two add together. Am I right? These two add together. All right. So therefore, it should now become 11 unit. I want 11 unit now. So meaning to say that I'm going to multiply 25 by 11. Now you can press your calculator. Then this one should end up 275. Unit will be ml. Now, you will find this method difficult to you cannot figure out, then perhaps I provide a second approach using algebra. Okay, let's start everything all over again. So we have A and B, T, 50 here. Okay, remember it's asking for the volume of water in B towards the end. So perhaps we can let this be X, which means this part should be X, am I right? Then making this one should be X minus 50. Then remember this one in the ratio of 2 to 1. So we expect this one also X, this one also X, like this, all right? So we can now start building up the equation for that. Using the fact that this one again, starting is 8 to 3. Starting, by the way, don't forget, starting for form for A is actually here. Then for the B is actually here, okay? So we base on this to form the equation. So the A starting that term should be 2x plus 50, all add together. Then divided by the B, the starting that term should be only x minus 50. And this is going to be in the ratio of 8 to 3. Okay, so we all write this in the fraction form. So far, so good, this one. Now to solve this, we are going to do something called cross multiply. So this is going to multiply this is going to multiply this, okay? So you will form something like this. If you don't do too fast, then it's 3 bracket. That means you multiply 2x plus 50 together. Then similarly, 8 is going to multiply at the bracket minus 50. Okay, if you're fast enough, actually this step you may skip. You can just multiply in, then this will become 6x plus 150 equals to 8x minus 400. All right, so this is going to multiply in like this and like this. Okay, then the next step, I think we just group all the x term together, all the constant term together. So I think we expect perhaps this one shift to here, perhaps, and this one shift to here. Now this kind of shifting, the plus and minus side will actually change. So in other words, okay, let's write the left-hand side first, which is 150 minus 400 go the other side become plus 400. Meanwhile, 8x stay there, then the 6x move to the right, become minus 6x. All right, so this will end up 550, this will end up 2x. Then both sides divided by 2, this one will be 275. Okay, so in fact, the same answer, 275 ml.